Hello, my friends. I have a really exciting story and song to share with you today. It's called William Tell. And in our story today, we need a hero, don't we? We always need a hero. And our hero's name is William Tell. And he today is going to be played by my friend Watson here. So he's the hero. Let's give him some silent applause. Awesome. Also, in every story, we need a villain, don't we? Well, yeah. This is Guesser, and you know what? He's played by a bull because he's a tyrant, and tyrant is just a fancy word for a bully. So we've got Guesser the bull. We're going to give him some silent boos. Yeah. And then we have another little character here. William Tell has a son, and his son is going to be played by my friend Harold the chicken here. We're just going to call him Chicken Tell. So we've got Harold is going to be Chicken Tell. So let our story begin. One day in Switzerland, there was an evil tyrant named Guesser the Bull. And Guesser the Bull thought he was so important that every time somebody walked by him, they had to bow to him. So if he was just in the grocery store, people would see him and they would bow to him. And if he was out getting ice cream at the local Dairy Queen, people would be having their cone and all of a sudden they would see him and they would bow to him. Well, Guesser was home one day and he was eating out of his trough like bulls do, and he went, "Oh no, I'm at home right now and nobody can see me, so that means that nobody's bowing to me. I gotta fix this problem." So he thinks and he thinks and he thinks and he comes up with a great idea. And he goes into the closet and he gets one of his hats and he decides that he's going to go to town and hang it on the flagpole. So he gets on his horse and he starts off and he trots to town just like this. And I would love it if you guys could show me your trotting motion by going like this. Trot, 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 trot. Got it. Well, about halfway there, Guesser the bull gets so excited, he starts to tell his horse to gallop. And he starts galloping into town. He's really excited about his plan. And you guys can show me that with your hand. There you go. He's galloping. Well, he gets to town. And he puts his hat up on the flagpole and says, "From now on, even if I am not in town, if you are going by and you see my hat up on the flagpole, you must bow to my hat." And he's really happy with himself. And he goes home and he decides he's going to go home and, have some lunch. Well, William Tell, here he is, and his son, Chicken Tell, they're going through the town one day in Switzerland. And they're going and Chicken Tell all of a sudden stops and he says, Dad, stop!" "What, son? Don't you know what that is?" It's a hat on a flagpole. Maybe somebody just left it there." "Oh, Dad, no. That is Guesser Bull's hat, and every time we see it, we're supposed to bow to it." "That is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard in my life. Why would I bow to a bull's hat? That's silly." "Dad, if we don't, we could get arrested." "Are you serious right now? I am not bowing to that bull's hat. He's a bully. So let's go. "Oh, Dad, I'm a little concerned about this, but I trust you, so let's go." So they go off. Well, you know what? Guesser the bull heard about this. Somebody came over to him and whispered to him while he was eating his little snack at home. And he got really upset about it. He's like, "I'll show that William Tell. I'm going to sneak up on him and I'm going to give him a piece of my mind." So he gets on his horse. He kind of wants to surprise William Tell. So he says, "All right, horse, we're going to trot really quietly." And he trots in on the horse. William Tell's hanging out there. And he goes crazy on him. He's like, I cannot believe you did not bow to my hat. I can't believe it. I can't believe you didn't bow." This little guy was going insane. And William Tell's like, "Are you kidding me right now? You are not the king. You are not a police officer. You are not a president. You are just a bull. And really, you're a bully. You're a tyrant. I am not bowing to your hat." So, Guesser the bull has to figure out what to do here. and he decides he's going to try to make a deal with William Tell. So the two of them are looking at each other, and Gesser the bull says, "All right, I'll make a deal with you. I have heard that you are the best archer in all of Switzerland. Is that right?" "Well, I don't like to brag or anything, but I'm pretty good with a bow and arrow. My dad taught me how to shoot a bow and arrow when I was just a little guy, and I'm really good." "How good are you?" "Well, you see, sir, I haven't missed the bullseye in 17 years, 6 months, and 22 days. "Whoa, that's really good. Yeah, I'm not bad. Okay, so I'm going to make you a deal. I want you to put an apple on top of Chicken Tell's head and then put him way over there. Oh, yep, by that tree. And you're going to come way over here. And then if you can shoot the apple off Chicken Tell's head, I'll leave. I'll take my hat and I'll get out of here, and I will not bother you anymore. I would leave the whole town." "Whoa, that's a really good deal. Do you mind if I talk to my son about it real quick? Because this is kind of dangerous for him." Yeah, go ahead." So Chicken Tell comes over, and William Tell is telling him all about it, and Chicken Tell's all about it. He's like, Dad, you have to. We can get rid of Gesser the bull, and you're the best archer in all of Switzerland." "But son, what if I miss? I would never be able to forgive myself if I hurt you." "Dad, you have not missed in 17 years, 6 months, and 22 days. I believe in you. You're going to do this." So they decide they're going to go for it. And Chicken Tell sets up on the tree, and, they put the apple on top of his head. And William Tell comes over here. He gets ready. He says, "I love you, son. We're going to do this." He pulls the arrow all the way back, and he waits, and he aims. It goes right through the apple, and Chicken Tell is fine. Well, Gesser Pig is so mad that he's like, "Arr!" And he gallops out of town. You can kind of use your hand. Gallops out of town. He's so mad. And guess what, guys? Woo! We never see him again. Bye, Gesser Pig. Well, these guys here, they're so excited that we have 2 different arrows. The first time is William Tell takes his arrow and he puts the apple on it and he shoots it up into the sky. You guys can try that like this. So go ahead. Shoot your arrow up into the sky. The apple's all gone. Well, then the second time he does it, he wants the whole town to know that Gesser the bull is gone. So he puts some fireworks on his arrow. And he shoots the fireworks up into the sky. And the whole town is like, "Whoa, what's going on here?" So William Tell and Chicken Tell, they decide to write out a whole bunch of invitations to a freedom party. Like, "We got rid of Gesser Bull, come to our party." And they send out all these invitations. And very slowly in the town square, you hear people coming in. And first, they trot kind of quietly. There's only a few of them. But then more of those invitations get out. And the trotting gets louder and louder and louder. And at the very end, they have a big dance party. And they're celebrating. And they never see Gesser the bull again. The end.